Hi, thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by having a solid website you can actually get more customers, outrank your competition, of course, get more exposure on Google. First things first, I was trying to find information about your business, but website is down. And the other thing I can find out that you're pretty much a HVAC company in Staten Island. That being said, I can really analyze what used to be your website because it's not published, it's down. So that'll be one of the things. But I want to be showing you who is ranking in this specific keyword. We'll be talking about keywords really quick. Content in general and backlinks, and I'm going to be showing you that in a few seconds. But um, keywords are considered a group of words, or actually can be just word or a combination of words that help you to be found on Google. So, for example, somebody's is looking for HVAC Staten Island. That's a pretty popular keyword, if that makes sense. So when we type that on Google, the first thing you're going to see here, this is sponsored by Google. You pay to be there. Then you have your traditional Google Ads. This is where you pay every time somebody clicks on your campaign. Um, this can be very tricky sometimes because if you don't really know what you're doing, you can end up investing a lot of money and not seeing the results that you want. But of course, you need to have a website to back this up. So moving on, we have the map section, and based on your location, you could be here because if you're located, um, your business, if your profile is optimized in the same address here in Staten Island, for example, you can definitely appear here, but you need to optimize content, images, and when you get reviews, you need to respond to those reviews because that's what Google is looking for. So if you have a profile, you gotta make sure it's optimized. If you don't, I'll strongly suggest you to um, get one, start working on it. And then we have the organic results. So number one, we have these guys, Scanan. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but excuse me. Then number two, we got both mains.com. Number three, Yelp. Number four, you can see here. And just for your reference, almost 70% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three here and the top three on organic results. That means that they don't scroll all the way down to the end of the page and even go to the second or third page. So being top, um, in these top spots here, it's really, really good for business, and I'm going to be showing you why. Why actually? We're going to open this website and see why these guys are ranking number two. What are the benefits of actually ranking number two, or at least in this top three over here? So we see the website, and one of the things that you always have to consider is to have relevant content. When you add content, I'm not just talking about the images. I'm talking more about the text that your website has. And if you include keywords that you want to be found for example, in this case, HVAC, Staten Island, um, Google is going to understand that you are actually providing that service in that area because when they read through all this and they find relevant information about a specific keyword, then they understand that you are providing, in this case, HVAC services, and they're going to start showing you on those results when somebody starts searching for that. That means that you can see here, these guys, they have content here, they have more content here, so they have a lot of content. That's probably why they're ranking number two, because I, just for the amount of content, I can only imagine that they know what they're doing because content is very important, and that's one of the things that is keeping them on those top three positions. I use this tool. This picks data from websites based on Google criteria. So we can see that these guys, they have over 6,400 keywords. And that's what I was telling you, that content comes into play. And you can see that Google recognizes that content especially for those keywords. So, and then they also have over 1,000 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. So this is like a popularity contest. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. Same principle applies here, but with the difference that not all links are created equal. So you can have thousands and hundreds of links, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting specific keywords that can bring value to your website, to your business, you're not going to see those results. And you can see that for this amount of links, is the rating is not that high, but it's doing pretty good because nobody probably just the number one can be doing a little bit better, but we can see that in a second as well. Let's take a look and see what kind of keywords are they being found for really quick. And you can see here, HVAC Staten Island. This is not updated, but you can see because they're ranking in that one, the first and second position, they're getting 100 visits to their website out of these 300. So that's a lot of visits. That can possibly mean that there's 100 chances of getting new customers every single month. Simple as that. Then we have something else. Let's see. If we can scroll, you can see that most of them don't really make sense, but that's because their content has a lot of content, probably not really relevant, but Google still picks up these keywords over here. For example, this one, setting alarm boiler repair. There's 50 searches a month, and because they're ranking in that first position or second position, they're getting another 18 visits to their website. So you can do the math: 18 plus another 100, 118. Air conditioning repair setting island, same thing, 200 search a month, and because they're ranking number one, they get another 66. So you keep adding them, adding. Those are chances for them to keep having new clients every single month. So that's one of the value things that a strong website can actually bring to your business. So I don't want to take too much of your time, but if you find this information useful, but I really hope you find this information useful. But if you have any questions, please let us know. If you think we can help you out, we can actually do more deep research and see what keywords can actually might be good for your business and for your possible website if you decide to go that route. Once again, my name is Alex, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.